Hi, I want to let you see what I got my hands on. I did actually purchase this stuff from a guy. Excuse me. He had all this stuff in his garage. Um, I did get three computers. Unfortunately, that one there has a fatal system board error. It is basically a boot repeat, I guess you would call it, where it boots up, restarts, boots up, restarts, boots up, restarts. I believe it's a BIOS thing, but at first I thought it was a BIOS thing. Unfortunately, the way they had this together, I now understand why it has a fatal system board error instead of the BIOS itself. That will not enter anything, BIOS, anything. It will just restart, restart, restart. The monitor is bad. Once again, I did pay for these, but it wasn't so much that I didn't get them because, well, I do like to fix up computers and desktops and donate to people. You already know that. Now, right here, excuse me, we have a full Dell set. Now, this is the monitor that was on my girlfriend's computer, but she is using that jumbo TV right there for her monitor. So we really don't need this. Um, I actually got two monitors, and unfortunately, one does not work. I will have to recycle all that. The monitor and that computer, the keyboard does work, and there's some more cords in there, so whatever. Both these computers have Windows 10. Now, this is a full Dell set: mouse, keyboard, computer, and monitor, all Dell. These will all go together, and once again, these are going to be free. Now, you see here, it looks like there's no audio installed. That's not the case. I do not have speakers, so whoever gets these, I'm going to just plug this in. This goes to the stereo, to the earphone jack on the front, and you can see the drivers are installed. Everything's installed. All right, move that out of the way. I have to do this in a hurry because I had to unplug my deep freeze and mini fridge to plug all this stuff in down there. This one here has a Wi-Fi card. This is an HP. It does have a DVD and actually has a LightScribe installed. So, if you want to write stuff on your disk, that's great, whatever. Um, Everything does work. I did clean both of these. I did replace the thermal paste on both of these. This one, I replaced the front fan. I do have extra fans. When my girlfriend's Optiplex, when her fan went out, I purchased like three or four of those, I believe. And you can see, brand new. And I did put one in that computer. I could have taken it out of that one and put one in there, but I'm like, you know what? That already has issues, so I'm not gonna. I may take the parts out of that one and use it for other things. I'm not sure yet, or I just may have it recycled. I don't know. But you can see this has Wi-Fi installed. So this one's pretty much ready to go except for two things. Neither one of these will come with speakers. This one will not come with a speaker or a mouse. Okay, and you can see I have all kinds of bookmarks up here. You can get rid of them, whatever. I will delete all the bookmarks before somebody picks it up. I was checking it, making sure everything would transfer, all this other stuff. Um, Once again, both these have Windows 10 installed. This one, of course, it will play PlayStation 2. If you want to play something like that, you will have to buy a controller. Let's see. Windows 10. And this one is also Windows 10. I thought about going back with 7, but since I can't update 7 at all, that would have been a complete waste of time. Windows 10. This is the Optiplex 780. Now this has a dual core CPU, but it still works just fine. Alright, now on the Optiplexes, I'm sorry about the shaking. My pants are falling down. More information than you needed to know. Right here, where this little light is blinking. If it blinks, come on. There we go. Right here, where that light's blinking, here and here, there's a set of numbers. Alright, that showed up on that one. The numbers were 1 and 4. Now, if you have numbers showing up, here's what they mean. Alright, I'm not going to go through all these. 1 and 4 is right here on the bottom. Fatal system board failure detected. Alright. Maybe you can see that. This shows you basically what all the numbers that show up mean on the front of your Optiplex. If you have numbers that are just showing up and you're having problems, go by this list and it'll help you fix those problems. It'll basically tell you what is wrong. So I know that has a bad motherboard. I did take the DVD-ROM out of it, the DVD writer, because when I got that, it of course was in a boot loop, or boot up loop. It would constantly start, restop, constantly start, restop. It would not boot, it would not go into BIOS, it would not do anything except for loop from shutdown, start, shutdown, start. I did put a new battery in it, which I didn't think that was going to help. I did drain, make sure there's no power in it. I did a hard reset, and I pulled the battery out and let it set for 24 hours. And I put a brand new battery in it. Unfortunately, that was missing parts to begin with. And the hard drive holder was missing. The fan underneath the hard drive holder was missing. And up underneath the DVD-ROM was a piece of cardboard that was sitting on top of the power supply, part of the power supply, with a mini 2.5 inch hard drive. In other words, a laptop hard drive was sitting on a piece of cardboard on the power supply up underneath the DVD writer. I mean, it's ridiculous. Yeah, no wonder that thing's pretty much fried. Now, once again, I did pay for these. I didn't pay a whole lot, but I did pay for them. And of course, these are donating computers. So if you live in Missoula, Montana, or somewhere around my area, Frenchtown, Alberton, Uson, 9 Mile, if you need a computer and you are willing to come and get this computer, remember, this will come with everything you see here. Alright? This one will come with everything except for the mouse. The mouse goes to my girlfriend's laptop. So you would have to buy a mouse. And once again, this one does have Wi-Fi already installed. It's pre-installed. So you don't have to install Wi-Fi. This one you would have to hook up to a router through an Ethernet cable. I believe I have an Ethernet cable somewhere, an extra one. If you have internet. So these are ready to go. All you have to do is put speakers on them or earphones. I mean, you can actually plug your phones in. My earphones are dirty. I rarely ever use these things. So, the sound drivers are installed. It's ready to go. Now, I did buy these. I don't charge for these. I will not charge for these. I do this kind of thing because it's the right thing to do. It's not everybody can afford a computer, especially new computers. So I try my best to get my hands on old systems that need work. Now remember, these were all in a dude's garage. Okay, you can imagine the work that had to be done on some of this stuff. That monitor, the buttons will not even go in. I mean, there was so much crud on that monitor, I couldn't even get the buttons to go in. And I tried to clean it, I tried to scrape it. I mean, it's just so much buildup that that monitor has to be recycled. This monitor's working okay. It did need a little cleaning. The computers, of course, they were in a dude's garage. What do you expect? But they are working. They're working good. They're in good shape. I made sure everything was up to par. I don't get paid for this. I don't ask for money. Here's what I ask for. If you live in the Missoula, Montana area, or if you're a business in this area and you're switching out laptops, or you're a person with a laptop that you don't need, please contact me and donate it. I will go through it, I will reinstall an operating system, and I will donate it to someone that needs it. As you can tell, I have no room for desktops. I really don't. I mean, just these 3 desktops alone, which that one I'm recycling. The keyboard over in the box is good, but the monitor's not. So I have 3 desktops stacked on top of my defreeze with a box full of stuff on top of that. So every time I have to get my defreeze, I have to move all this stuff. That's why I don't deal with desktops. They're bigger, they're heavier. The monitors take up a hell of a lot of space. So, but if you have a laptop or a few laptops that you're willing to unload for nothing, or, I can't afford much. I really can't. I would appreciate if you donate it so I could fix them up. Because honestly, if I keep buying laptops, it's taking away from our food and everything else. So, I bought these desktops. It was an old man. He was giving away some stuff out of his garage, and I went over there just to pick up one, and that's the one he gave me right there, literally, that would not work in the first place. That one right there. And I saw he had a couple, and I made him an offer, and he took it. So, they definitely needed some cleaning and a little bit of work, but they do both have Windows 10 already installed. I don't do this for money. I don't do this for admiration. I do this because it's the right thing to do. That's the thing about doing the right thing. You do it even when no one's looking. You do the right thing to do because it's right to do. You don't do it for praise. I have the knowledge to be able to do stuff like this, to help people out. Am I an expert IT guy? No. Am I some guy that just learned on his own to get stuff working and work on stuff? You bet. But I have enough knowledge that I can get a lot of stuff going to help other people out. That's what I do. I use that knowledge. And if everybody out there did the same thing, this world would be a much better place. Alright, so 2 desktops, free. They're ready to go. Except for, of course, that one will not have a mouse or a speaker. This one will not have a speaker. But you can use headphones on either one of them. Headphones will work. That one has Wi-Fi installed. It's ready to go online. This one, I will see if you want this one and you have a router. I'll see if I can find another Ethernet cable. I may have one like this, another one. Maybe. I would have to look. Because my girlfriend's, not her computer, but her PlayStation 4 and my laptop are both using Ethernet cables. So I think I have an extra one. Once again, free. I don't like desktops. Please do not contact me and tell me you have 10 desktops. I have nowhere to put them. They are hard to work on my bed, especially at midnight, being nosy and wanting to see what's going on all the time. I just don't have any place to put 10 desktops. even, once I get rid of these will probably be the last desktops I get, because like I said, it's easier to dispose of laptops and then big monitors and, desktops that just don't work that I can't fix. I already know the motherboard's bad and that, and it would cost me so much money to fix that up that, that I can't do. But if everyone out there spend a little bit of time on whatever they're an expert at or whatever they're good at, just to help somebody else, this world will be a much better place. And for any of those wondering, yes, I am white. No, I'm not a racist. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are, creed, religion. I don't care about none of that. If you need one of these desktops and you live in my area, Missoula, Montana, or the surrounding areas, you can contact me and I will let you come and get it. I don't care what race, creed, or color you are. I don't care who you have sex with. I don't give a damn. Because I don't do this, it's not political. This is personal for me. I do this to help other people out. Anyway, I'm fixing to have to go. It's at 83%. Once again, if you're a company and you're switching out laptops, I don't care if they're Windows XP. I don't care if you have a bunch of laptops stuck in your closet that are Windows Vista. If you're willing to let me have those so I can fix them up and put a updated operating system on them and donate them to people, please contact me. I mean, if you're in like New York City, you do me no good though, because I don't live in New York City. But seeing the smile on somebody's face is well worth me spending a little bit of money and taking some time and working on some stuff like this. I mean, very few people even say thank you, but I don't do this for the thank you. I do this because I can. Once again, if you need a desktop, and please don't contact me and tell me you have some you're willing to give me, because I have nowhere to put them. I mean, our apartment is literally, there's the wall, back wall, my bed. Into my bed is my girlfriend's computer. Into her computer is her bed. Here's the wall to the bathroom. Here's the bathroom. Here's the back wall. Here's the door. Here's this wall. I just went all the way around our apartment. Literally, we have no space. But if you have something like laptops, I can make room under my bed. For the size of, what, 2 of these desktops, I could put 4, 5, 6 laptops in the same area, and they're much lighter. And then I don't have to worry about the monitors, too. I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if it was just desktops and no monitors, but I have monitors that are going with these. So, anyway, I am fixing to go. Let's get midnight in here one more time. Once again, do the right thing because it's the right thing to do. Not for praise, admiration. Don't do it to try to get people to subscribe to you on YouTube. I don't give a damn if you subscribe to me or not. I don't ask for it. I don't care if you do. But if a video I make can help somebody out, or if a video I make can get somebody something like this that they need or really want, that's why I do it. I don't do it for praise. I don't do it for people saying great job. I do it because I want to. Just like I do stuff like this, fix stuff up and donate them because I want to. Remember, these were stuck in a dude's garage. So, they work, they're in good shape, good working condition, they've been cleaned, thermal paste has been replaced. This one, the front fan has been replaced. They're ready to go. Both have Windows 10. And yes, I am giving them away. I will not send them to you. Now, I have had people contact me before when I've given away laptops and say, hey, can you send it to me? No, I can't send it to you. One dude contacted me from like Africa and wanted me to send him a laptop from, me pay to ship him a laptop. And I'm like, dude, I can't do that. I already spent money fixing it up. And then you want me to spend like $60, $100, whatever it would have been to send this to Africa? I can't do that. I don't make money off this stuff. Anyway, once again, do the right thing. If you need one of these, you live in my area, contact me, leave a comment. Or if you know someone in my area that needs one of these, contact me. Alright, I'm fixing to go. This video is super long. Just remember, I don't do this for praise. I'm not a racist. So, gee, if you're not white and you show up at my door, don't be shocked because I'm white. Because believe it or not, some white people do really good things too. We're not all racist. We're not all assholes. Some white people can actually be pretty nice if you gave us a chance. So stop assuming we're all bad. Alright, I'm fixing to go. And everyone have a good day. Bye.